everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Megan. I do sewing, embroidery, and other crafty things. And today's video is going to be a week in the life. So it is currently Monday, a little bit after 4. So yeah, I've been super busy. I just got back from the Jersey Shore. I'm here for a week and a half. So I filmed a work with me back in the Jersey Shore that you'll see before this video. But at least right now, in this current moment, I am back in my beautiful apartment. So I have been very busy with back to school orders. It's my busy season for my Etsy shop right now. So I've been just trying to keep up with everything. You guys are currently on a brand new tripod. So I'm planning on leaving some stuff in New Jersey and some stuff here. So that way I don't have to worry about, you know, bringing stuff back and forth. So for today, I actually shipped out 3 orders. They're all off at the post office. They were for birthday. One was a birthday shirt and 2 were birthday outfits. But I think the rest of my orders, which I think I have like 12 orders now, because I was at 15 and now I'm at 12. So I have 12 orders. 11 of those are back to school and the other one is for a birthday outfit. It's a cow-themed birthday outfit. So yeah, but today I am planning on making some samples for my Etsy shop and my website. So I've been working really hard to get my website up to date, at least with my back to school items, because that's my biggest seller. And if people are coming back to look at my stuff, then that way they know everything on my website is up to date. So yeah, I've been working on that on the side, just trying to keep up with everything. I have so many plans to grow my business, not only my kids' business, but I also have a embroidery patterns Etsy page, which I'm kind of turning into like a business supplies sort of a thing. So I have a couple embroidery patterns on there, and then I have some like personalizable things in Canva for like business cards and stuff, which I actually do have a set of 3 business cards that you can choose from, specifically for embroidery or sewing businesses. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll leave the link down below. I don't remember exactly how much I'm asking for it, but I haven't had any interest. So if you guys could check that out, maybe purchase it. Like I said, it's really cool because you can customize it in Canva. Once you download it, you can pick and choose which cards you want to use. And then I even have a nice handy dandy template where you can print, I think it's like 6 business cards, I think, at once. So pretty cool. You know, that was kind of a fun thing to do. So I have that, I have my kid shop, and then I have my adult clothing shop. Kind of, I'm trying to make it like embroidered sweatshirts and hats. I also am thinking of like branching out and like trying to make things for other businesses. So lots of ideas for, you know, my growth with all of that. And then lastly, I have my knitting shop, which I have you can see a little bit here, a bunch of pre-made hats and scarves. However, I want to add matching hats and scarves, so it'd be in the same, you know, yarn. So my goal tomorrow is to head over to Joann's. I'm going to make some hats. I already have a bunch of scarves ready, so I'm going to make it like a hat and scarf set. Just because I think people would be more interested in that, especially for gifts. So lots of goals here, but like I said, today's goal will probably, first I will clean my craft room because it's a disaster. So I'm going to clean my craft room, and then I'm going to make some embroidery samples. So I'm adding some last minute back to school items because people are looking now. I noticed I get a rush of orders not long after the 4th of July, and then right kind of towards the beginning of August. Because, you know, in the South, like, people start school earlier, and then, of course, where I'm from in, like, Northeast area, you know, they start towards the end of August, beginning of September. So I want to catch, you know, this next round of people at least to hopefully get them to buy my new items, because I have 4 new outfits I'm going to offer in my shop, at least 4 different outfit types. And I want to have a couple of samples that can go with each outfit. So that's kind of the goal for today, just see how many samples I can make. I hope I have enough stabilizer. I did bring back all of my embroidery thread and stuff like that. So But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'll probably prop you guys in the corner and start cleaning. So let's get to it. Okay, so I'm still in the middle of cleaning, but I thought I would show you guys kind of what fabrics I'm going to be adding to my Etsy shop. So I first have this super cute fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby probably about a year ago. So all this fabric I've mostly had in my closet, never added or listed it. So I thought, you know what, let's just throw it up there. So I think all of these are actually from Hobby Lobby. So since that's the case and Hobby Lobby doesn't usually, I know that they have a website or something, but I don't think they have like their seasonal fabrics up there. So what for this I'm going to do is I obviously have a pretty full bult here. I'm only going to offer it in a skirt, versus the ruffled skirts that I make, which require more fabric. That way, if I make a skirt, it doesn't require as much fabric. It's quick and easy to make, and you can make an adorable outfit. So I got this fabric. I got this one is definitely one of my favorites. So I got this cute apple print fabric. I mean, how cute would that be in a little skirt? So I'll have a few shirt options for this as well. Again, this is from Hobby Lobby too. Right? Yes. Then I got this really cute kind of like multicolored apple print design. And it also has the letters here too. So I think this is super cute. Again, Hobby Lobby. And then lastly, I found this really cute doodle print from Hobby Lobby as well. I actually have another bolt of this that I recently discovered, so maybe I'll offer it in a skirt. I think for this year though, I'll just offer it in a skirt, and then hopefully, you know, not only will I get more orders, but it'll save me from having to use, you know, a bunch of fabric and stuff. So I got those 4 fabrics. I already took pictures back in New Jersey. I edited a couple of them and they turned out okay. I kind of wish I brought the skirts with me so I could take better pictures, but I think it'll have to do with whatever I have. So yeah, so that's the plan, is I'm going to make samples. I'm going to grab my laptop. I know I purchased a bunch of designs before and I just never made anything with them, especially for this fabric. I have a really cute like design that I found that I think would be absolutely perfect for this. So I at least have an option for this, but everything else is kind of up in the air. So let's see what we can create today. Hey guys, so Tuesday night check-in. It is a little after 5:30. I came home and I just relaxed. I watched an episode of the Kardashians. So, you know, sometimes I just like to come home and relax and then regroup and in my brain and get ready for my second job, which is my business here. So yesterday, I got one sample done, and then, because samples are a lot of work, especially if you have to do applique fabrics, and I just didn't have the energy to do it yesterday. So I actually got 4 shirts embroidered. So I felt really good about that. It's the same design kind of over and over again, except with like different names and grades. So I'm planning on finishing up those shirts tonight. I also have to give my embroidery machine some love, just because it hasn't been oiled in a while. And I eventually will want to change the needles and just give it all, you know, all the TLC. But I'll probably do a separate video for that. That way, if you have this embroidery machine, or if you're thinking of getting it, then that way you can, you know, refer back to the video if you want to know how to maintain the machine. And yes, I am wearing a Halloween shirt because I feel like it. So yeah, so like I said, the goal tonight is to get those 2 shirts embroidered. I have 2 orders that need to ship out tomorrow. Luckily the fabric's all cut out for those, so I just have to sew them up, ship them out. So I'll show you guys some clips of that. But yeah, other than that, I think that's just mainly the goal for tonight. Tomorrow I'm working remotely from home, so that'll be super nice. And yeah, that's about that. So let's get to it. Also, before I forget, I am thinking about getting a DTF printer. So if any of you guys know any of like deals going on or any recommendations for different brands or things like that, please let me know. Ideally with the printer and the oven, just because it would just be nice to kind of have that combo. So if you have any recommendations, please leave a comment down below. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling, and yeah, here we go. so I am done for tonight. I was hoping to get two outfits done, but I actually got the 4 done. So we got Hello Pre-K for Highland with a ruffled skirt. Hello Second Grade with No Name with a skirt. Hello Kindergarten for Cami with a skirt. And then Hello Second Grade Harper with a skirt. So overall, I'm feeling very accomplished. So now I'm going to make a quick TikTok. Every time I work on a batch of orders, I like to take pictures, take videos, and then hopefully post a TikTok. So I have an idea for a TikTok. If you're not following me, the link to my TikTok is down below. So just Megan Louise Crafts, the same name as this channel here. So hoping to grow my following on there. I have plans to grow my website and just my business in general. So of course that requires me to be involved with social media so I can hopefully get away from Etsy. So that's the goal for the rest of the night. I'm gonna pack the orders up after that and then I'll drop them off tomorrow. So yeah, that's the update. Guys, so Wednesday night check-in, it is around 6 o'clock. I'm done with work for the day. Unfortunately, I had to drive to Syracuse this morning before work because they recently lost power and the power went out for a few hours and all the food went bad. So my mom wanted me to go back and throw away all the food and stuff so that way it doesn't stink up the house. And then I also had to pick up some medications for my mom and my sister. And then I had to pay the neighbor because he's been mowing our lawn for, you know, the summer. Since if you're new here, my family and I, we go away to the Jersey Shore over the summer. We own some property there. So we're usually not in, you know, New York in their home. I kind of have like 3 homes in a way. So I have my apartment, then I have my parents' house, and then the Jersey Shore house. So lucky me. But yeah, so they're currently at the shore. They'll be at the shore for really till the end of October. Last year they actually got back on like October 1st. So I know that they're planning on being there for most of October. We'll just have to see how things shake out. But, you know, I'm happy to help them out. But, you know, today I had lots of things on my plate, especially for work. But luckily, like I said, I was able to, you know, bring my laptop and work remotely there. And then once work was done, I headed towards Rochester, and, you know, here I am. So, let's see. Oh, let me go get that. So I know my craft room is clearly a hot mess, so that is priority number 1 today. But anyways, I got some AJ blanks, which is waiting downstairs. I forgot to grab that. I ordered a bunch of blanks just because it was either running very low on certain sizes, or, you know, I just wanted to restock. I don't think I ran out of any sizes yet, but I was like maybe 1 or 2, you know, in certain sizes. So I was like, you know what, let me just get a bunch from Angela. So that's what I did. But I got some really cool stuff from Amazon. I've never used it before. It's actually, let me just open it up. Ooh. So I got some glow-in-the-dark embroidery thread. I'll leave a link to this down in the description below. But it looks like it comes in this clear plastic thing, and it comes with a lot of thread. So that's super cool. I actually got some other embroidery thread, glow-in-the-dark, last year. But, you know, that's a good amount of thread, you know. So I got 3 of these. I think it was like $10 each, something like that. So, like I said, I got 3 of them just because I was like, you know what, if I buy one and happen to go viral or something like that, then I, you know, won't have to worry about buying, like, in case it sells out and deal with all that. So, I think it was like 3,000 yards a spool. So I got 3 of these. Like I said, I just got some more blanks. I also I'm going to order some lubricant for my Racoma. So I am planning on doing like recording a video on how to maintain your Racoma machine, how to do maintenance on it yourself. So that video is coming soon. But today I just did some general oiling, and then it said in like 3 to 5 months, every 3 to 5 months, like, to lubricate it. So I got this, like, I'm gonna order this lubrication for it and then record a video for you guys. You know, it needs some, you know, a little spa day. So that's why, you know, I'm gonna get that. I also, as you can see here, I have a ton of fabric on this table. I would like to try to organize that today. However, I'm out of the comic book boards that I used to organize my fabric. And as you guys can kind of see, it's getting quite full for the fabric that I have. So I kind of desperately need to go through, see if there's anything I can sell on Facebook Marketplace, because I have a lot of this vinyl over here, up there. I don't even use it. I usually use the ones really only on the top. So I kind of want to look through my supply. I have a bunch of yarn that I would like to sell as well, just to get it out of here. Even if I don't sell it for much, you know, I just feel like I need to declutter, get rid of things that I don't need. I need to clean my closet. So I have a lot of organizing that I need to do, but the priority is to order that lubrication and then also the comic book board so I can put this fabric away. But yeah, so then tomorrow I have 2 orders that need to ship out. One is a birthday outfit. So it's a farm themed birthday outfit. It's that number Barnyard one that has like the, it has a horse, a pig, and the cow. If you know, you know. I'll probably include a screenshot here somewhere. So I have that outfit I need to work on, which, ooh. I don't know if I have my supplies to make that, because it requires some plastic snaps. I know I have snaps around here somewhere. I just don't know if I have the handle thing to clamp it. I knew last time I came here, I saw one of the clamps. And then I had another one in New Jersey, but I don't know if I brought the one that I had here to New Jersey as well. No, that's not it. That's a tape dispenser. So, like I said, I just think I just generally need to organize this, list some things on Facebook Marketplace, see what I can get rid of, and then kind of go from there. So I think that's, like I said, getting those 2 orders done, cleaning this. I also need to cut out some fabric for one of the orders I need to ship out tomorrow. However, this is where I cut my fabric, so I obviously need to clean that up. And then I eventually will want to experiment with that glow-in-the-dark thread. So I was thinking of like a spooky season, like glow-in-the-dark like design, like including the applique fabric. So I'm thinking of going to Joann's tomorrow, seeing what kind of spooky fabric that they have, and then kind of go from there. And then I also have a couple designs I need to stitch out. I actually hired somebody to like do artwork. So was like, okay, I would like you to draw this, this, and this, and they drew it for me, and it looks really great. And then I sent it off to an embroidery digitizer, and they sent it to me like the next day, which was amazing. So I'll kind of go into more detail about where I hired these people, what I think of the service. But obviously I need to stitch out that design just to see, you know, the quality and, you know, the whole shebang, right? I need to finish it. So, Like I said, the priority is to get those 2 orders done clean. And then also I've been listening to, I just started to listen to audiobooks for the first time ever today. And I am listening to the first Bridgerton book. I don't know what it is. On the way here, I listened to it. It's about an 1.5-hour drive because I like to go on walks. You know, I'm obviously going to be driving to New Jersey in a week and a half. So that'll be like 7 hours from here to there. So that'll be a long time because I would listen to podcasts and then sometimes I just don't want to listen to music. So I was like, you know what, let me try out an audiobook. I'm obsessed. I don't know what took me so long because I love to read. And you know, during the time when I drive, sometimes I like to listen to nothing. Other times I like to listen to stuff. So I was kind of like looking for something different. And I am really liking listening to this audiobook. So I have watched the Bridgerton series on Netflix. So there's 8 books total. Each book is dedicated to one of the 8 Bridgerton kids. So I'm, like I said, I'm reading the current one. So it's about Daphne and Anthony. And it is just so interesting because as you know, with like even the Netflix series, it couldn't include like all like the little details and scenes as books does. Like books go into so much detail and the like movies or series, they don't go into as much detail. And it's just so interesting to listen to it because you can just like, when I drive here, I like usually zone out, but this time I'm like, ooh, ah, and I like the voice of the person who's narrating it. It's some nice like British lady. So, you know, I love to hear an accent and yeah, so I'm really enjoying that. So I listened to 3 chapters of that on the way here and I really want to listen to another one. So maybe when I'm cleaning today, I can listen to another chapter, get something going on the machine. Cause like I said, I did oil it and I want to, you know, stitch out that shirt, but I don't want to risk any oil getting on it. So I'm probably going to stitch out a sample. So I'll stitch out a sample, I'll clean in here. Also, I really want to edit a YouTube video. So maybe I'll do that before I do anything else. Cause I recorded a video, in New Jersey a couple weeks ago and I just haven't like edited the footage or done anything with it. So probably going to do that. I have so many ideas and plans for things. I just don't even know where to start. So I feel like I just overall need to organize and structure my day, especially since I do work a full-time job. You know, I want to like take advantage of, you know, all like my entire evening after I finish my full-time job. I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to do this first, this second, this third, so that I can structure it and kind of plan out my week. So then I'm not like frantic and not knowing what to do. So, but yeah, so Etsy views are doing really well. However, I'm not getting as many sales as I was before. I just feel like I need to list more outfits because I've been getting more orders for the skirts rather than the skirts. The skirts are a skirt and a shorts built into it. Has 3 ruffles. If you're not new to my channel, you know what it looks like. Even in this video, I recorded me sewing up some of those. Skirts take me 5 minutes to make. It's so easy to make them. So I love making a good skirt. Doesn't require as much fabric. But yeah, I'm totally rambling. But you know, I have one embroidery friend that does embroidery stuff, but she's also a teacher and she's been mainly focusing on that. So, you know, I don't have many people really other than my mom maybe like being like, oh, I ran out of this fabric, I'm freaking out. Not really, but you know, maybe like I'll tell her about my stuff going on, but otherwise, you know, I don't have anybody to, you know, talk about my business and all the goings on and my plans. And so that's why I like to record these videos and just, you know, talk with you guys, because I know you guys probably have similar thoughts and plans. And you know, especially if you craft in general, you know, it's always nice to have a crafting buddy. So it's nice to think that you guys are all my crafting buddies, you know, out there in the world. So, but anyways, so yeah, lots and lots of plans going on here. Like I said, I'm thinking of getting a DTF printer. Don't know where. That's just my next goal for expanding my business, because I feel like not only could I sell DTF transfers, but you know, it'll help me just expand my kids' business, also my adult clothing business as well, and just overall like expanding my crafting abilities and what I can do, right? So yeah, lots of plans. But anyway, so like I said, first, edit YouTube video. Second, stitching out the sample, getting my machine ready to go. It's one of those samples, so it's like a it's a crayon box. Why does that sound weird to me? Crayon, not crayon, crayon. It's been a long day. But anyway, so it's a crayon design, and it's like the bean stitch. So if you're not familiar with the bean stitch, it would do the outline stitch. You'd put down your fabric, and then it would do the tack down, and then you would do the bean stitch around it, and then you would cut around the fabric, but not cut close to where it was stitching. So that design, you unfortunately kind of have to babysit it. So that's why I had the YouTube video first, stitch out that sample, and then listen to another chapter, Bridgerton, and clean. So I am planning on cleaning the entire time I'm listening to the chapter. I think it's like 20 minutes a chapter-ish, so I definitely can get a lot of work done in here. So, but you know, I'll definitely film some clips of that if it'll let me. I don't know, because I don't know if you can listen to an audiobook on the iPhone while you're recording on the iPhone. So we'll have to see. If you see me cleaning my room, then you'll know it worked. So I'm going to stop rambling, but yeah, let's get on with this video. Hey guys, so Thursday, it's Thursday, right? Yeah, Thursday check-in. So I took a shower this morning. I had a pretty bad migraine over the night. Luckily I took my medicine and it kind of worked, but I still feel you know, it affects my one eyeball for some reason. I don't know. Migraines are weird if you've ever had them, but so yeah, yesterday I edited and uploaded my YouTube video. So if you haven't checked it out, just a work with me. I can't think because, like I said, migraine. But anyways, so I did a work with me video back in Jersey Shore. So yeah, that's all edited and posted. And that's all I really did last night because it took me a while to edit the video. And then by the time I was done editing, it was like 8 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to relax for the rest of the night. You know, like I said, I wasn't feeling that great. So I just rested, listening to another chapter of Bridgerton. And I'll probably do that in a minute here now. Because as you know, I'm working remotely today. It's currently my lunch break. So I'm going to listen to another chapter and then do some cleaning in this room. I ordered my comic book boards and the grease. It won't get here until Tuesday, I think it said, unfortunately, though. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with this fabric, but I at least want to kind of go through my things here, see what I can get rid of, sell on Facebook Marketplace, and then, you know, kind of go from there. I think most of the stuff I'm keeping, but it's just the things that I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to touch. Like I said, I have a ton of vinyl over here I don't even use. So I'm like, you know what, let me get rid of that. I have some yarn to get rid of. I have to look through my closet. I have like these like bubble mailers that I don't use, that I got from like Walmart or something. So I'll probably try to sell those on Facebook. And I'll have to see what else. But if any of you guys are interested in these items, you know, please let me know. I don't know what I'm going to sell them for. I just have to look through my things. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling, get some cleaning done. I didn't get the 2 orders that needed to ship out done today. So after work today, I'm going to get those done. And then I have 2 other orders that need to ship tomorrow. So yeah, busy time. So I have 4 orders I need to work on. Still have to stitch out a sample. I haven't embroidered on my machine since I oiled it and stuff. So probably will do that in a little bit here once I clean up. But I always keep putting off cleaning up. I always do other things. So I really want to, you know, take the time, listen to that chapter, and then really just do a deep cleaning in here. So I think that's the goal, but like I said, I would record, but I don't think I can listen to my audiobook at the same time. So I'm not sponsored, by the way. I just happened to find them, and yeah. So I'm going to stop rambling and get to work. Hey guys, so Thursday night check-in. I got one order done, and then I'm in the middle of working on another, but I have just such a really bad migraine that I really needed some comfort food, so I got a cheese pizza and some cheese sticks, and I actually requested some extra sauce, and lately they've been doing that, so that's been super nice. So anyways, I'm going to relax. I don't know if I'm going to head back into my craft room tonight or not. I guess I'll just have to see how I feel after this pizza and the cheese sticks. But worst case scenario, I'll just, you know, get up early tomorrow and work on it. But I just might relax the rest of the night. I really hope this migraine goes away because they tend to last a few days. It seems like lately, for some reason, whenever I do these videos, it's for some reason that week I'm like, okay, it's time to get a migraine because you're recording. So, and I would record my face, but I don't have any makeup on, and due to my migraine, it looks like I was sucker punched. So that's not good, but I'll check in with you guys either tonight or tomorrow. Guys, happy Friday. So glad it's almost the weekend. It's around 11:30 right now. I'm feeling much better, as you can tell. I actually put on makeup. I don't want to say my migraine's gone. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling okay right now. So anyways, so I got 3 shirts done last night, as you can see. My embroidery machine was kind of being obnoxious and I just think it needed a good oil, so I kind of oiled everything. I know I need to replace some needles. My needles, unfortunately, won't be getting here until Tuesday, so, and then I need to grease, you know, I just need to take good care of it. So I've been brushing it and making sure it's all good, but I at least got through those 3 orders that I needed to ship out. 3 of them are done. I still have a skirt to make. So once I'm done with work, I will get that one all stitched out and ready to ship off. So yeah, that's the update for now. I still have plenty of plans for what I want to work on this weekend. I did get some cleaning done. I still have some more to do as well, but I think it really helps listening to my audiobook, which I realized I got the names mixed up. It's Simon and Francesca. There we go. So But I've been really enjoying my audiobook, not sponsored like I said before. So I really like to listen to it while I clean. It just helps keep me motivated, and she just has a very soothing, you know, voice. So yeah, but I still have plenty of things to do. As you saw, I stitched out a sample. Usually when I oil my machine, and I wait a little bit, and then when I want to start embroidering again, I do like a sample or something. So then if it ever gets oil on it, it's not a big deal. So it's just like a test run, I guess, to make sure everything is good to go. But yeah, so that's a plan. And of course, you know, when you lay in bed and then you're like, oh, I have all these ideas and blah, blah, like it just comes to you. That's what happened to me last night. So I have plenty of ideas for like Halloween, and kind of what I want to do for my business. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get to work, back to my full-time job. That's why I love working remotely, because I get to relax. And yesterday, it was lovely. I was in my pajamas all day. I wasn't feeling that great. But you know, I didn't have any appointments or anything. So I just was like, doing my stuff on my laptop and in my PJs and all cozy. So I think that's why I feel a bit better today, just because I like relaxed. You know, I went to bed early last night. So, you know, sometimes you just have to take care of yourself, and that's what I did. And clearly I'm looking and feeling much better today. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling. I'll probably film me finishing up the skirt or the skirt, and then getting ready to ship out these orders today. And I also have a couple errands I need to run after work as well. So lots of plans, lots of things I'm planning on getting done, but you guys will see all of it. So yep, that's about it for now, and I'll check in with you guys later. All right, here are today's batch of orders. I have two kindergarten, a kindergarten and a third grade outfit. I got a farm themed birthday outfit for Brinley, and then somebody just ordered a ruffled skirt with a matching hair bow. Good afternoon, everybody. So Saturday afternoon check-in. So it's a little after noon. Last night I got two boy shirt samples done, so I'm very happy with that. And yeah, that's all I did for that night. I didn't edit. Well, I actually added two new listings to my kid shop, so I'll probably include some pictures here so you can see what they look like. They're just basic like SVG files that I can use to cut out with my Cricut and stuff like that. So I added those to my shop because I know that I've been lacking in boys back to school stuff. So I added those today, and hopefully they'll be, you know, showing up in the Etsy algorithm here soon. But yeah, so I woke up at 8:30 this morning. I was scrolling on TikTok for an hour and a half, and then went back to sleep, woke up at 11, watched an episode of Ghost Whisperer, and got dressed, and here I am. So that's what I've been up to so far today. But so anyways, the goal for today, make some more shirt samples. So my goal is to make so I have 4 new outfits. So I'll probably include some pictures here. So they're basically 4 new like skirts, and then I just took a blank picture of a t-shirt. So the goal today is to come up with 4 designs, so 1 for each shirt. So I'm hoping to do like simple bean stitch designs. I don't know what it is. I'm in like when you do crafts, like you're in certain phases, right? Like right now I'm in the bean stitch embroidery phase. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get that done today. Those are pretty simple and easy to make. So I just stand there, listen to my, audiobook, and then I, you know, cut out the fabric and get everything ready. So, but yeah, I favorited a bunch of stuff last night on Etsy, so I'm going to go through them all, and then start to make some, samples for them. So, yeah, so that's the first goal today. Second goal, as you may know, I have a sublimation printer. So I want to go through Creative Fabrica, there we go. And see what designs that they have that I can print on my sublimation printer. And then I have some sublimation sweatshirts that I got from SS Activewear a few months ago. So I think I have like 2 gray, like ash gray colors, so like a very light gray, and then 2 sand colored shirts, which I don't think I've sublimated on them before. So I want to make some kind of like Halloween / fall themed designs, because they're, you know, getting big again on TikTok right now. So I want to just follow the trends. So I want to make 4 designs for that. And then, of course, I also want to experiment with my glow-in-the-dark embroidery thread. So I got some, I think it was like 8 colors in the embroidery thread, I don't know, bro thread, something like that, that I got from Amazon last year. But the only thing is they come in really small spools. And then, as you guys know, I recently got some of the big cones for the white. So I kind of want to experiment with all of those. As I mentioned my video last night, is that my embroidery machine's been kind of, you know, putting up a little bit of a fight. So I know I need to replace some needles. I think I might have some more needles now that I think about it. But before I do anything, I'm probably just going to go through, replace some needles, and then, well, maybe I'll just replace all of them. Or, yeah, I might just do that, because then I won't have to remember, oh, I replaced this needle on this day, and, you know, so then that way I know, okay, on July 20th, I replaced all my needles. Because I want to keep more track of, you know, when the last time I did maintenance on my machine, when I last changed needles, you know, basic stuff like that. So, so yeah, goal number 1, change needles. The machine's all oiled again and everything. There's a couple that I need to test the tension on, so I'm gonna change the needles, do a tension test, because like half of my needles are my half my needles are like having issues. So I want to go through each one of them, figure out what the problem is. I think that's a good Saturday goal. And then anything I can accomplish today, I'll get done tomorrow. But of course, I also have, you know, Etsy orders I have to get through. And then I also want to post on my personal Facebook page that I'm looking for kids models. So by the way, my next goal for my kids shop is to look for children to model my clothing. So that way for my main pictures, I can, you know, just show people, hey, here's an actual kid, here's what it looks like, rather than it being like in my light box. Because I don't have, other than like customer reviews or photos, I don't have many pictures of kids, well, really any pictures of kids wearing my items. So that's another big goal of mine. But yeah, so I wish I had another weekend to spend here, but on Wednesday, I'm taking the day off. It's actually like a staff appreciation day, so I'm going to take that off, drive to New Jersey, and then I'll be there for like 2.5 weeks. And then I'll be back here for, you know, the year and everything, and I'll have my little kitties, because right now they're in New Jersey, because it didn't make much sense for me to, you know, drive them 7 hours here and 7 hours back when we're only going to be here a week and a half. So my parents are taking very good care of them. But when I come back next time, I'm going to have my cats in tow, which reminds me I need to buy litter and food because they're officially 1 year old. So I don't need kitten food any longer, and that's all I have. So maybe tomorrow I'll run the errands. I'll just have to see how I'm feeling. But anyway, so lots and lots of goals for what I want to do today. I might just write them down and then like cross them off as I go. I think that would be a good idea. So again, goals: replace needles, do tension test, do at least 4 stitch outs. I know I have a couple like boys themed like designs. I think I even purchased them. So tension test, change needles, 4 new designs, sublimation, and then testing out my embroidery thread. So lots of goals today. I'll try to film as much as I can. But yeah, that's the update for today. So let's make some new stuff. right, so I'm all done with the tension test. So this, my first needle, first of all, I need to replace like the needle plate thing. So, because it's bent, so I didn't stitch that one out. But this is the second color. As you can see, there were a lot of like loops in the beginning. So I had to tighten the top, the knobs on the top for the top tension, and that ended up working out really well. So then I'm glad I got that one fixed. This one stitched out perfect. This one stitched out pretty well. I might have to tighten that one up a little bit more, so note to self. The pink, light pink stitched out perfect. This stitched out great. So did this brown. I had to tighten the tension of this purple up a little bit, so that one's all fixed. This red, I just discovered there's some more loose ones here, so I'll have to tighten that one up a bit as well. Blue was great. This yellow one, this needle I've been having like issues with. I don't know what it is. I think I swore I replaced the needle for it, but the tension's like way too tight on the top and I have no idea why, and it keeps shredding the thread. So no matter what thread color I use too. So I'll have to go back to the drawing board for that one. The gray I had to tighten up a little bit and then it ended up turning out great. Brown is great. This blue was a bit loose as well, so I tightened that up and that worked out perfect. And then the last color is this black. So overall, I have 13 needles out of the 15 that are working out great, which is why I'm very happy that I bought my beautiful Ricoma over here, because the more needles you have, if you have problems and, you know, let's say you only need like 10 colors, if I had only a 10 needle machine and I had the 10 colors and 2 were down, then I would have to do thread color changes and all that, and that would just be annoying. So very happy I got this machine. And by the way, if you buy the... Anyways, my dad just called and it turns out my cat is feeling sick, so hopefully he's okay. It sounds like he just has a cold. Started to feel... They could tell he was feeling a little off yesterday, but hopefully he'll be better in a couple days. But anyways, so that's why I'm really happy I got this Ricoma, because it has the 15 needles. So like I said, if I ever had a design that required 10 needles, and, you know, if I only had a 10 needle machine and 2 were down, then you'd have to do thread changes. But anyways, I already said that. But when you buy the Ricoma, not only do they have pre-training, but they also provide this like tension test. So I have this permanently saved to my embroidery machine. That way, if I ever needed to run some tests, that way I can just run it, you know, this tension test. But let's go to the back so we can see what that looks like. So ideally you want to see 1/3 bobbin. So as you can see with this blue in the beginning, it wasn't, you know, the tension was obviously too loose at the top, so it was creating a hot mess. But then once I fixed it, it figured itself out. So this looks good. All of them look great, except this yellow I kind of have to figure out. Blue's looking good. This red I'll have to tighten up at the top. This looks okay. This is showing a little bit too much bobbin, but it's still okay. It's stitched out fine. That's good. Again, same issue with the top thread. And then once I figured it out, it worked itself out. And then this black looks perfect. So yeah, very happy I got that done today. I had a few needles. I think I had like 4 or 5 that were down. And now I fixed a few more of them. So I have 13 functional needles. So I just have to figure out what's going on with this yellow. But I found a pack of the 10 needles. So I use the 7511 needles. Typically, I found 10 of them, so I was able to replace the 10 needles. So I just need to replace the other 5, but my needles will be coming on Tuesday. So I'll at least get those fixed. But at least those ones are stitching out okay, luckily for the 5, minus the yellow. That's actually one of the 5, so I need to replace that needle. Luckily, there weren't any thread breaks other than that yellow needle, so obviously replacing the needles was a good thing. I definitely want to work on doing that more often. But anyways, so I'm going to now work on the kid shirt samples, so let's get working on that. Okay, so here are the 2 sublimation sweatshirts I made. I made this super cute book design because I love to read, so I thought, you know, why not make a shirt for myself? And then, of course, I'll also offer it on TikTok shop. And the shirt I'm most excited for, look how freaking cute this turned out. So this is also sublimated. I did use, oh, you can see a little line there, but that's okay. This is just for me. I'll have to make note of that for the future, but so it's a Let's Go Ghouls, and then it has a cat. So it's just a sassy, really cute print. So I'll try it on for you guys so you can see what they both look like. Okay, so this is how the skull one turned out. Look how cute. It's a perfect placement. I have a, my printer can go up to 11.5 inches wide by 11, so like standard printer size, like regular paper letter size, I guess. But I think this turned out really cute. I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot. So it actually is, let me get my, so this is actually 50% polyester and 50% cotton. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just happened to do my research. I found this sublimation transfer coating spray. So I used it on both of my shirts. I just used it today and it was at the tippy top before, but now it's here. But I just think it really helps it look more vibrant because it would typically look more faded. Ideally you want 100% polyester for making clothing and stuff. However, with this coating, it kind of helps make it more vibrant. It kind of like imitates polyester in a way. It will fade over time, that's a thing, but at least for the first few washes, it'll still look nice and vibrant. So that's why I got this. I'm very happy I tried it out. So what I did is I got, let me just show you. So I just got laid it out on my table, got a box that I got from Walmart, and I put it in between the shirt. And then I sprayed the area where I was going to sublimate. So I sprayed it a bunch of times just to make sure I got it. How I actually did it is I laid out the actual paper on it so that I can figure out, okay, where do I want this? And then I sprayed kind of right near, after I took the paper off, right where I had the paper lined up. And then I just let it air dry. You can press it if you want, but I just was doing other stuff. So I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a spray and then I'll let it air dry. So that's what I did, but I think it turned out super cute. But let me try on the other one. So here's how the Let's Go Ghouls one turned out. I love the placement of it. It's perfectly in the center. For some reason, the shirts that I got, it already had a center point. I mean, you can kind of see it right there, right? So I just kind of lined up the paper with the center point, and I mean, look how freaking cute that is. So I'm gonna have this available in at mlacustomdesigns.com. That's my Etsy shop. I'm hoping to have a website, but I'm definitely gonna have this up at least on my TikTok shop. So in a minute here, I'm going to try to find a recording of the Let's Go Girl song by, I know who it is, I just can't think of her name right now. But so Let's Go Girls, but instead it'll be Halloween themed. So you guys will have to check out my TikTok to see how that turned out. But I just think it's so cute. I feel like it looks like vintage. That's why I was really drawn to it. And then the purple really sticks out because again, I also use that polyester or the sublimation spray or whatever on it. And then it just made it look really pop out and look really sharp. So overall, I am very happy with how both of the shirts turned out. I think I have some other just plain Gildan brand 50/50 sweatshirts, so maybe I'll experiment with those. I know I have another one of these colors, so maybe tonight I'll experiment a bit more with sublimation, but otherwise I haven't really played with my sublimation printer much. For context, I got it in January. I mainly got it to make name tags or my clothing tags for the different sizes for my kids' business. But now I'm actually putting it to good use because I'm making sublimation sweatshirts. I know I mentioned before that I would definitely like to get a DTF printer, but in the meantime, sublimation, I mean, look at this. It turned out so cute. So I'm very, very pleased with how that turned out. Glad my printer still works, even though I don't use it that much. But yeah, so update on my kids, my 4 outfits that I took pictures for. I'll show you guys some pictures that I took and try to edit the best that I could. But you know, I was taking pictures. A, it was very windy, so it was like crazy windy. And B, it was like right around when kind of like sunset was, you know, when the sky goes, not like sunrise or it was like sunset time. So the pictures look really blue, and I just don't think they look really nice and professional. But I did at least upload my boy shirt designs. Got a couple orders today, so I'm very happy with that. Hopefully more orders will come in. Planning on posting on my personal Facebook page to hopefully get some more sales, and most importantly, drive to my actual website versus Etsy shop. But anyways, I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the night. Oh, I do have a design I wanted to test stitch out, because I actually got it, like I hired a designer to like draw out the design, and then I had somebody digitize it. So I'm planning on testing out the digitizing in a few minutes here. Like I said, luckily my machine is pretty good to go, especially since I changed the needles, gave it a good oil and all that stuff. So yeah, I really want to test stitch that one out because I think that would be a really good seller at like TikTok shop and stuff. I'm the sort of person that wants to just dive into everything, like try this out, try that out, because I feel like when you're a business owner or like you have a business, you can't really like be like super cookie cutter with things. So that's why I have all these different Etsy shops. And of course, let me show you guys what I've also been working on. So I'm also working on my knitting shop. So I am planning on offering matching scarves with hats. I'm actually in the process of finishing the matching hat with this, but definitely before I leave, and I'll definitely have the hat done soon because it's a very quick like stitch out, or not stitch out, knit out, create, I don't know. I'm always on the embroidery mind, so that's why I said stitch out, but it should be super cute. So I'm planning on having, this is like a long knit scarf. So let me put it around me so you guys can see. So this is how this looks. I still have to trim the tassels because they're uneven, but look how chunky and knit it is, and then it'll have a matching scarf or a hat. And then, so the hat's gonna have this purple or this blue or brown pom-pom to it, so you can kind of see what it looked like. But so yeah, it's a chunky knit hat with a chunky knit scarf, so I'm gonna add that as a set. I have a bunch of knit scarves ready to go, so I bought a bunch of yarn at Joann's the other day to make the matching hats. So that's another big goal of mine, but I definitely should have that hat done by tonight, especially when I'm just sitting and watching TV. But anyways, I am literally obsessed with this sweatshirt. I can't stop looking at it. But anyways, I'm gonna go about my day and I'll keep you guys posted on what I'm up to. Hey guys, happy Sunday. So it is 12:30 in the afternoon. Today I embroidered 3 shirts so far. What did I do yesterday? Yeah, so yesterday after I recorded that segment, I didn't really do anything. I did post 2 TikToks of that Let's Go Ghoul shirt. I don't know what's going on with the TikTok algorithm, but I only got 5 views on one, and then the other I got like 2 views, which is really weird. So I have no idea what's going on with that. Got my spooky shirt on today just because I felt like wearing something new. So yeah, like I said, I got 3 shirts embroidered today. One actually they ordered yesterday. So yesterday I got 4 orders and today I got 1 order so far. And a 5-star review, so that's super nice. And luckily the 5-star review that I got is one of my is really my best seller this year for back to school. So I'll include a picture here of what my back to school bestseller was last year, and then over here what it currently is. So as you can see, they're 2 totally different, you know, products and all that stuff. So it's just kind of interesting to see how times change. But I did get the order I got today was for my bestseller from last year. So I guess it's it's still bringing in some money. So luckily I don't have any orders that need to ship out tomorrow. However, I want to get all the embroidery done today because I'm going to need to change my frame to a bigger frame because I'm going to be using my 11 by 13 inch embroidery magnetic hoop, mighty hoop, there you go. So I want to embroider all the shirts that require the smaller hoop size. I still haven't made a decision on what I'm going to do about the girl shirts that, you know, because like I said, I'll include some pictures here of what the pictures turn out to be. But as I mentioned yesterday, it was when I took the pictures, it was like sunset and, you know, it was looking all blue and not that great. So I might play around with the pictures a bit more. But the thing is that when I play around with it, it like makes the fabric not look as nice and vibrant. So that's definitely an issue because I have bright and vibrant fabrics and I want to show them off. So I might have to save those for next year, who knows. When I come back next time, I could always upload them. I highly doubt I would get any orders for them because like I said, I'm coming back in mid-August. So yeah, and I'm planning on, so I have a small compact light box to take pictures of my kid shirts, and then I have my big light box here. So this is really the only location where I can take really nice professional pictures of my outfits. So otherwise I have to rely on the time and the sun and, you know, the light and all that stuff. And as you guys can see, it clearly didn't work out the last time I took the picture. So but anyway, so those 3 shirts, the third shirt just finished embroidering, so I got to take it off the hoop. I have, luckily, all of my orders that need to be embroidered are just straight stitches, so it's not like I have to put down any applique fabric. I haven't really gotten any birthday outfit orders in a minute. All my orders are back to school. Well, no, I do have one birthday. No, it's not an outfit, it's just a skirt. So it's like a cow. I'll include a picture here. It's a cow print birthday shirt. Well, yeah, so it's typically a birthday shirt with a cow on it and a number, and then it has like a matching pink checkered skirt with it. But this customer just ordered the skirt, so I don't have to stitch out that shirt. But so anyways, yeah, my goal today is to knock out as many orders as I can. So yeah, knock out as many orders as I can, embroider all the kid shirts that I need to embroider, and then start working on embroidering Halloween samples. I just recorded a TikTok of me wearing this sweatshirt. I took some pictures as well, so I have to upload those to my TikTok shop. The Let's Go Ghouls shirt is on my TikTok shop. But like I said, for some reason I haven't been getting many views, so I obviously need to work on, you know, posting more videos and things like that to hopefully get some traffic to that shop. And my TikTok in general. I did record a TikTok for my kid shop, so I need to put that because I noticed that at least on my kid shop, I get more views on my embroidery videos, so people can see me stitching out something. So I get more views on that. And then I still haven't posted on my personal Facebook page. So obviously I have stuff to do with that as well. But, you know, that takes time. Maybe tonight, if I have time, I'll do that. But at least I'm getting consistent orders right now with Etsy. It would be awesome to drive traffic to my shop right now. But like I said, I got 4 orders yesterday, 1 order today. So I think it's the second round of rush orders, not rush orders, but the second rush of orders. So I think I mentioned earlier in this video that, you know, typically after the 4th of July, that's when I start to get back to school orders, more specifically for people in the South. And then end of July, beginning of August, and kind of throughout August a little bit is when I get orders for people more in the North. Because people in the South, at least from what I'm aware of, they tend to start school a lot earlier. So beginning of August, at least for my orders, that's what I can tell is like typically the trend. And then up north, like the Northeast area specifically, they start school like typically either end of August or most likely like after Labor Day. So that's kind of why I'm seeing another rush of orders. I didn't see where these recent orders are coming from, but at least that's what I've seen from last year. So we'll see. Hopefully the orders keep coming in and I can keep consistently getting the orders out. But that's why I'm super thankful that I have my Bracoma embroidery machine, so I can easily just knock out these orders. 2 of the shirts that I embroidered, I actually put one on right when I woke up in the morning. And there were a few thread breaks, but I think, well, not thread breaks, I think it's the bobbin area. So I just oiled my bobbin. So hopefully that'll be, you know, smooth sailing from now on, and not have any thread breaks. And hopefully it would just be running out of bobbin, those sorts of things. But yeah, so let's see how much we can get done today. I think I mentioned yesterday that I wanted to embroider the digitized design that I got digitized. So I still want to get that done, but goal 1, get these shirts embroidered. When those are done embroidering, work on some Halloween samples. And I still have to experiment with that embroidery thread too. I do have some 60 by 14 needles or something like that. So if this thread is thinner thread, then I can at least change out my needles to a smaller size. So I'll just have to look more into the embroidery thread and just see kind of the weight and all that sorts of stuff. So anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and let's get to work. Hey guys, so I realized I did not record the end of this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me show you guys what the shirt turned out. So I use my 11 by 13 inch Mighty Hoop. And like I said, I had this design digitized by somebody from Fiverr. I'll probably, by the time I record this video or have this video posted, I should already have my review up. But here is how it turned out. I mean, looks pretty good in the light, but the only thing is when you get closer, you can kind of see the bobbin thread, especially in the pug here. So this is the first image here is supposed to be like a pit bull, like dressed like an angel. And then of course the Dachshund dressed as a hot dog. And then I thought, I didn't know what to do for the third dog. And then I found an image of a pug in a pirate hat. So I'm like, you know what, that's pretty cute. So overall though, it took me, it was a while to stitch out. I think it took like a little over an hour on my Racoma. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to be offering this in one of my shops, but we'll have to see. But anyways, I have lots to do today. I have to record 2 videos, so you'll see me in this outfit for the next, probably the 2 videos before this. So trying to get a schedule going here. So I have to film 2 videos, I have to pack, I have to clean, and then pack up my car and get out of here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy these videos. I definitely enjoy recording them. It kind of helps hold me accountable for just keeping on top of my business stuff. Obviously I still do have to do some cleaning in here, but you know, what can you do? So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I'm definitely planning on becoming more consistent with my posting. But also give this video a thumbs up and a comment down below on what else you would like to see from my channel. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.